Okay, so here's the question. In a strictly religious society, in a conservative state, where there's no nightclubs, there's no bars, there's no freedom to say what you want, to do what you want, where women are forced, as you can see here, to swim in the ocean with their full clothes on, where or how is the question, where can young people find love? How can young people in this country meet someone that they want to spend the rest of their life with? And in this video, I'm going to go to one of the most notorious streets in Tehran, called Iran Zamin, to find this out.
Standing in Iran Zamin, this is where all of the young people in Iran hang out. Well, the young people in Tehran hang out. People are passing by, mostly men, some women, and they're looking at me kind of strangely like, what's going on?
Okay, now I want you to pay attention now to this BMW that's coming down this street, a silver BMW. As you see here, I've slowed this video down for you so you can have a look. Now, just 2 minutes later, we watched the same BMW coming in the opposite side of the road in our direction. So I asked my cousin why this was happening.
ماشینا میچرخن اینجا؟
آره تمام این ماشینایی که ما اینجا میچرخن دختربازی.
برای چی میچرخن؟
دختربازی.
Now here's a really interesting phenomenon you see here in this street. In the white car there's young women, in the SUV there's some young men. And as you see here, they're holding up the traffic while they exchange numbers to one another.
همینجا خیابونه گرفتن. Holy
So this is basically what 21st century Tehran has become, where the wealthy and the very rich are here to display their wealth with their flashy and westernized cars. What you also see here is a lot of young men just standing around next to their cars, essentially waiting, so I've been told, for young women to come and talk to them, or basically meet other young women in the same street, exchange phone numbers, and so on. Of course, my cousin Behzad has got some very strong views on this. So we've come to this really local restaurant here in Tehran, so I can talk to him more about this.
دخترها چیکار میکنن؟ پسربازی؟
دخترها اونجا بعضی وقتا با ماشین ما میشن میان اونجا پسربازی. شماره میدن، شماره نمیدن. به اون پسری نگاه میکنن که ماشینش مدل بالاتر باشه. دخترای اینجا آهن پرست بود. آهن پرست.
یعنی چی آهن پرست؟
آهن پرست یعنی چی؟ یعنی به ماشین طرف نگاه میکنه.
یعنی اگه مدلش به بالا
آفرین.
پس من اگه فردا برم مرسدس بنزمو تحویل بگیرم، من دو سه تا دختر بلند کردم.
دقیقاً اینطوری هست. بله، این آب خوردن. این شده تفکیک مملوکه.
اینا تو ماشین سوار میشن.
دیگه واقعا دیگه نمیدونم چی. مثل خارج جایی رو ندارن که پاشن برن دیسکو نمیدونم برن.
I should say at this point that I do not totally agree with what my cousin says, although there may be some truth in it. So I decided to ask his own sister what she thought.
شوهر پیدا کنن. دنبال مثلا چه جور کسایی هستن؟
پسری که مثلا اول اینکه بعضی مثلا خانواده‌اش خوب باشن، نظر پولی و اینا.
درسته که خیلی از دخترها مثلا بیشتر به چیز نگاه میکنن، مثلا ماشین شخص و پول این چیزا.
نه خیلی مهم نیست هم بیشتر اخلاقش مهمه که با هم.
اخلاق؟ چه جور اخلاق؟
آنست باشن.
آنست.
آنست خیلی مهمه. مهربون باشن.
خوشتیپ چی؟
اصلا اگه خوشتیپ نباشن که اصلا باشن دوست هم نمیشه.
راست میگی.